Hi, I'm making this video for a friend of mine who had sudden loss of hearing accompanied with extreme vertigo and being off balance. So traumatic, he was hospitalized. I'm doing this video for you, Joe, and I'm also hoping that it will help other people. Who am I? Rebecca. I'm an energy healer, and what I'm doing today may seem strange to you. I love strange things. However, you don't need to know anything if you trust me enough to follow directions. The first thing we're going to do is be tapping on some energy meridians. Energy meridians run all through your body. This is related to acupuncture. It's acupressure points. Now, in order to see if this helps you, we need to take a measurement. So, stand up. We're going to measure dizziness first. Stand up just normally and measure how dizzy do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10. 1, you're not very dizzy at all. 10, whoo, hang on to the chair. So just jot that down, okay? Now, your polarities could be out of balance. So we're going to do some energy tapping, EFT, to balance your polarities. Everything works better when your polarities are balanced. So to do that, you tap right here. Just do what I do. This is actually the point for self-sabotage. Repeat after me. I have vertigo. I love and accept myself. I feel dizzy. I love and accept myself. Sometimes way off balance. This frightens me. You are repeating after me. Do not just look at me. I would have worn something better. I feel frightened. I may never have my balance again. I love and accept myself. Now, we're going to go to another point on the top of your head. This is where 4 meridians meet. I'm certified in all this, okay? I feel dizzy. Repeat after me. I don't understand why this happened. Right here on the beginning of your eyebrow. Doesn't matter which hand. Meridians are the same on both sides of the body. I feel dizzy. Sometimes sick at my stomach. I'm afraid I'll never be normal again. It's embarrassing. I don't know what to do. I feel dizzy. Just follow and tap where I'm tapping. Then you're going to tap underneath your arm. I feel dizzy. And then tap your wrists together like this. I don't know why this happened to me. Take a deep breath in and out. Now we're going to tap in a positive choice. That was a negative. We would all agree on that. Vertigo is a negative thing in your life. So, positive, what would we prefer? to have less vertigo, to have our balance back, right? So tapping right here, even though I still feel dizzy, you are repeating after me. I love and accept myself. I choose to allow my balance to be restored to me. Oh, that feels good. I choose to allow my balance to be restored to me. Oh, feel it? Feel it, baby. Feel it, baby. Yeah, okay. Top of the head. I choose to allow my balance to be restored to me. I choose to allow balance to be restored to me now. I love being in balance. 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 And now we're going to address those polarities. Don't need to know what they are. When we give a command, it is obeyed. Just repeat after me. Polarities, come into balance. Polarities, come into balance. Polarities, see, I'm on the other side now. Polarities, come into balance. Polarities, come into balance. You are repeating after me. Polarities, come into balance. Polarities, come into balance. Giving you time. Polarities, come into balance. Polarities, come into balance. Polarities, come into balance. It always helps to give a big woohoo. So do that. Okay. So now we have to test and see if we have made any progress. So take a deep breath in and out. And I want you to stand up. How dizzy are you now? At the beginning, I asked you to do this with me and measure how dizzy you felt on a scale of 1 to 10. Maybe you were a 10, which is really dizzy, and I said, hang on to the chair. Maybe it was very low. What is it now? Jot it down. Are you dizzy still way up high? Repeat this exercise. These exercises are meant to be done daily. As my friend Raymond Grace, the great Dowsing genius, says, you don't take a bath once in your lifetime and expect it to work to be clean forever. Even if you go to the doctor, which I'll bet you have, you don't think one pill is going to suddenly cure you. Even if you have surgery, you have to recover from the surgery. Love your body enough to do this simple exercise daily. You will feel better and better and better and better. Tapping on the meridians is cumulative. Balancing the polarities is something that should be done very often because all the electrical currents, the microwave currents, the cell phone emissions mess you up. Okay, so now we're going to do something about the hearing. So some people may only have vertigo and no hearing loss, but as I said, I'm doing this for my friend who lost his hearing all of a sudden with extreme vertigo. So measure how loud this sounds to you on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me make sure my mic is on. How loud does that sound? Write it down. Now we're going to do some energy tapping for your hearing. It goes like this. No, it doesn't go like that. Okay. Even though I've lost some hearing, remember, you repeat after me. I love and accept myself. Even though I can't hear very well, I love and accept myself. I've lost my hearing, some hearing, maybe all my hearing. I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't hear. I cannot hear. So frustrating. I cannot hear. Tap your wrists together. I cannot hear. Now we're going to bring in some, I'm getting a message that I need to address lymphatic drainage. Did you know your lymphatic system is the garbage collectors of your body? So just do what I do. I ask healthy lymphatic flow to all the nerves in my hearing system. Repeat. Healthy lymphatic flow to all the components of my hearing system. Healthy lymphatic flow to all components of my hearing system. Healthy lymphatic flow to all the components of my hearing system. Healthy lymphatic flow to all the components of my hearing system. Healthy lymphatic flow to all my head, neck, and shoulders. Healthy lymphatic flow to all my body. 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 Take a deep breath in and out. Now we're going to introduce one of my favorite things to do, also taught to me by my friend. I'm going to show you a picture of my friend, Raymond Grace. I'll be doing a technique, another one for him. So we're not going to do this with tapping. This is what is called dowsing. And it doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. You don't have to know how to do it. I use my pendulum. I don't use it to get yes and no answers because I'm so intuitive. I always know that. I use it like a shaman would use an eagle feather to cut energy cords, to command energy. And this is an indication that the work is being done. I know other people don't use a pendulum like that. I do, and it works for me. It works for my clients. So what I'm going to do is right now, all you do is relax. I'm increasing healthy blood flow to your brain. Woo! You can feel that, right? This is my little tornado, increasing healthy blood flow to your brain. I am increasing healthy blood flow to your brain. I am balancing both right and left hemispheres of your brain, balancing all four quadrants of your brain. Woo! Activating the prefrontal cortex, causing healthy blood flow in all your hearing nervous system. And now I'm going to do one more thing and that's go back in time. You're about to hear some noise, if you can hear, because my family is just getting home. What if we went back in time? I'm going to close the door. Excuse me. Woo-hoo. Did you hear that? I said, woo-hoo. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is give you a new hearing test. So you wrote down how well you heard the clap the first time. Now, listen, I'm going to clap again. Okay, scale of 1 to 10. How well did you hear that? Is it better? I hope it's not worse. So, what if we could go back in time and freeze time just before this incident happened to you? It doesn't hurt this guy, does it? He went back in time and kept someone from being abused. Well, they had the wounds of the abuse that would never heal. And when he did this going back in time thing, the wounds started to heal. If you don't like this and you think I'm some crazy woman, just click off. If it feels good to you, we're going in a counterclockwise direction now. So all you do is relax and let my little tornado do the work. So let's go back in time. I'm getting information that I should go back in time to the cause of this, not to the day it happened, because there was a cause building up long before it happened. So we're going back in time. You don't need to know when that is. Spirit knows when it is. Back in time to the cause of this hearing loss. And then I'm going to freeze that moment in time. Now I'm going to remove non-beneficial influences on your body, mind, and spirit in that time that was causing the beginning of the cause of either vertigo, hearing loss, or both. And waiting till I get a yes. I do. Oh, I'm getting yes. It's time to move forward. We're moving into bringing in beneficial energy to that time period. Wisdom. Maybe you were doing something unaware to yourself. Wisdom to that time period, bringing in healing and just rolling that healing down through time to the present. You might feel a pop going on in your ears system. You might feel yourself straighten up and not feel so dizzy. You might feel just wonderful. Yes. So, my name is Rebecca. I'm a spiritual healer. And by the way, I recommend that you go out and get this guy's book, Raymond Grace, Techniques That Work for Me. It will open your eyes. So here's what I'd like you to do. Joe, I know you'll text me, but other people are watching this. In the comment section below, put your ratings, if you would share that with us. Put any changes that you felt in your body. And if you know someone who has either vertigo or hearing loss and they're open-minded enough to have some alternative therapy, pass along this video. I'm Rebecca Marina, and it's been my pleasure to bring this to you.